Alright, let's continue. I also was curious if Siffrin was gonna forget the loops again, but it seemed like it went in order, because now we're on loop 38, because I did use the... I didn't go through the entire area, I just death warped. Get that confession. What up, Alienix? How's it going? Today is just watch someone with white hair, white and black hair with time powers go through a situation. Cause that's the anime we were watching on the Discord earlier too. Oh, I forgot about that. Whoops. Huge fan of how Siffrin has stopped nodding when they're skipping through dialogue. They're just dissociate. Ah! I didn't notice that! Oh no! Fuck. They just like me, for real, for real. It's messed up. Yeah! Yeah, they aren't nodding their head anymore. Fuck. You're again at the end of the world. Time won't ever go any further than this. You can talk to everyone, stretch this moment out as long as you can, but it's all over if you talk to her. Except fate is worse. Customer service. Oh, I don't wish customer service on even my worst of enemies. Okay, let's skip through this. So I can tell you to not interrupt me. Your fate specifically. Yeah, don't you interrupt me. And now it's your turn. Don't you interrupt me. I gotta talk to Isabeau. Well, we'll do our group hug later. And now it's your turn. Don't you interrupt me. Before you forget, though, please don't interrupt. And don't interrupt. Interrupt what? She looks Isabeau's way. That face. Of course. I have to say I'm surprised, Siffrin. I thought you didn't know. I'm going now. Good luck, I suppose. Back to looking around curiously, like always. She sees you stare and flashes you a smile. You smile back. Everyone knows about Isabeau's crush except for Isabeau. Well, no, Isabeau does know. He just doesn't know that everyone else knows. You're gonna tell me this time, right? Sif? Consider Odile and Bonnie with a running bet whether Issa will manage to confess after they beat the king or if it'll take a few more weeks. Boniface, or wait, no. I was gonna say Boniface interrupts specifically so that they could win the bet, but that's actually Odile. That's actually why Odile. I would say that would be why Odile interrupted us. Hi chat, I'm dropping in for like 2 minutes to see how this goes. Hey #1 Siffrin fan. Is everything okay? What? You look kind of upset. What's wrong? Nothing? What did you want to tell me? No, it doesn't matter right now. You don't look good at all. You are going to tell me! Are you hungry, maybe? I can tell Bonnie to... Stars! Oh, you want to scream. You just want to scream right now. You did everything right. And he won't say it. He can't say it. The universe won't let him say it. You're not stupid. You know what it is. What he wants to tell you. You know. But it doesn't count if he doesn't say it. It It doesn't exist if it's not said. LMAO. In fact, you can't trust it even if he did say it. Oh no, you really are just like me, Siffrin. If only there was a way to get a mutual love confession without waiting around to be confessed to. How about you confess to Isabeau? Maybe it's not even true. They're so sick of this shit. Maybe it is. 10 out of 10 mental health right there. Maybe it is, and it's because you forced him to. You did, didn't you? You forced him. You're forcing him right now. Looping forwards and backwards, making sure no one can interrupt, making sure everything is perfect. Listen. Listen here. Listen here, buddy. Listen here, is Siffrin. Hold on, I need to check something. Jackie paid $20 for this game. Oh wait, no. Skyrcon paid $20 for this game. I think it was Skyrcon that bought me this, right? It's been so long I can't remember. Skyrcon spent $20 on this game. What happened when Siffrin said it? Wait, Siffrin didn't try that. I have no qualms. I'm getting my money's worth, Siffrin. Skyrcon spent $20 on this game. Why would Siffrin ever offer any information about himself or their feelings? Real. Making sure you're perfect? It's because you're looping. You're forcing him. Manipulating him to say it. To think it. Making sure he has to say it. Making sure he has no recourse. It's not good. It's awful. You can't feel this way about someone like you. Oh, you're projecting, Siffrin. To be fair, Issa was the one who promised to tell him. True. Someone disgusting like you? But what if it wasn't even a love confession in the end? It'd be mad embarrassing. Imagine the confession is just something like, yeah, you know, this whole time we've been going through this dungeon, you've had toilet paper stuck to your legs, Siffrin. I just was too nervous to tell you. Siffrin. Yep, this is definitely a healthy way of thinking about this. Please stop gripping your hair, you're gonna hurt yourself. Siffrin said, what does Isabeau mean? I look like I'm in a bad mental state. I am perfectly fine. Don't touch me. You feel a tug on your stomach. Okay, so did Siffrin try confessing first? Or that didn't happen yet? Nope. Siffrin has not tried confessing. Everything okay? Hell no. Yep, all good. Why would Siffrin ever confess anything first? True. Oh. Okay. Anyway, Sif, I'm glad this is over. I can't wait to go back to my old job, you know? The confession is Issa coming out of the closet. What confession? Yeah, there was never a confession. Make sure to say hi when you're near Hovente, okay? You nod, smile fixed on your face. You got memory of a confession. You'll always remember this. When equipped, memory of confession makes your fighter immune to rock attacks. Huh. Alright, well. Okay, kill me. Oh, just a little longer? Just a little longer. Siffrin learned that the party thinks that they're touch-averse instead of so touch-starved that they basically get refeeding syndrome. He knows this, and he has not told them anything to the contrary, because clearly no one wants to know about him. Kills him with hammers. I scream. It's all over if you talk to her. This is the end. Oh, don't do this, Siffrin. Don't do the whole I'm secretly a horrible manipulative person, and if people care about me, that further proves I'm even worse a manipulator than I thought. Hi, Bonsai Man. Welcome. Just trying to mentally prepare before I dive in, because I want the Black Kyber crystal, because I want my Dark Blade, and I'm sure they made it the hardest to get. Oh god, yeah. Hi. You can start breaking down now. Breaking down? What do you... That's so funny. Siffrin is so done with this shit. You know the script by heart now. Oh, Siffrin. But God, imagine hearing his confession and then having that moment of mutual love only to be torn back to the day before and having to fight just to hear the same confession right at the end of it. Ugh! Burnt sugar. Right on cue. Wow. I know you thought. True. I do not know if that would be better for Siffrin, though. Hey, you should go to the favorite tree and do your normal Isa! Sif! Greeting with Isabeau. I think that would be good and fun for his mental health. Oh, good idea! I say as I get shot 15 times. The one where he's trying to get Isa to touch them. Especially after he just was blaming himself for... I got to the end 5 times. My favorite play. You're back here again. Performing is getting tiring. Oh, Siffrin. Your coping mechanism is breaking. Oh, we're on the Miku loop. Surely things will be fine. We've got the power of Hatsune Miku with us now. Just 30 more and then we'll be on the nice loop. Move over, Mirabelle. I gotta go talk to Isabeau. I gotta re-traumatize myself to make myself not forget that I'm a horrible person. Got to the end 5 times? Ender Dragon! For real. It is so hard to feel sympathy over the head housemaiden at the moment when she spends those last moments groveling instead of saying a hint. Any hint at all. You wait for him to touch you. Why do you have to wait? Why do you have to wait? Why do you have to wait? Oh, wait. Wait. What one should I do? If we do ... will Siffrin actually do something? We'll keep waiting, just make it proceed like normal? I mean, we've learned that she straight up doesn't hear Siffrin speaking when she gets on the spiel, so think something in her is broken. Rotting, even. Alright, let's do ... Suddenly. Only one way to find out, right? True! You realize a very basic thing. He will never touch you. He will never say it to you. You'll be stuck here forever. Stuck in your yearning. Unless you're the one who breaks the cycle. Let's go, Siffrin! I'm sure this will not mess you up if you loop again. You reach out. Even then, I'm just like, girl, you said sorry like a bunch of times during that whole spiel. Please say what's breaking, what's rotting. Please. Please, a hint. Sif? Oh my god! Oh my god! Let's fucking go! Oh my god! Oh, that face though. Woman will literally spend decades in a timer waiting for a love confession instead of going through the therapy. Siffrin is not a woman. Siffrin is he, they. But yes. He pushed you away. Congrats on the optional kiss, CG. It was not a lie. Men will literally... True! Hi, Isa. I need to do the favorite tree thing. Let's fucking go. Back in time. You didn't see that. I totally didn't just make out with you. Another timeline. Oh. Oh, sorry. I'm in your way then, aren't I? I'll get out of your hair. See you at the clock tower. Is there anything else I should do before I do the hangout with Loop? You can tell Loop is looking at you. Loop saw! Loop saw! Oh. Stardust, you traitor! Oh no, Loop saw everything. I was hoping for more of a reaction. Oh well. Right in front of their salad, Stardust? Fuck. I thought what we had was special. I mean, I could kiss you too if you want, Loop. I mean, Siffrin can just say things. There's no consequences for saying or doing anything. So go nuts. Say anything you want. Start speaking entirely in haikus. Strip naked and do the quest in the buff. Actually, explain your looping. For real? But you didn't value me, did you? And I had to see you kiss the fighter in front of my very eyes. It's okay, I have 2 hands. I have 2 hands, Loop. They're going to fucking never let him live this down. The shock. The betrayal. Shut up. When is the going ballistic route? We're on our way, I can feel it. And then you looped right back. I can just kiss you too if you want. You really want Sif to kiss someone else right after getting rejected? It's the rebound! Refusing to face the consequences of your actions. We're already on the going ballistic route. True. What were you afraid of? Hey, Eric, look at me. 30 stream streak. Oh, thank you, dwarf. Bitch. For him to finally see you. To see what kind of person you truly are. Maybe he would have accepted you, you know. Alright, so check your memories from time to time. Sometimes one will slip in without Loop telling you because Loop is nice sometimes. Maybe you're not as disgusting as you think you are. Why is it always 6 or 9? Nice. Shut up. Or Stardust. Maybe you are that disgusting. Why do you say fuck me for? I'm already going through so much. Not letting the poor fighter make his own decisions? Who would do that? Or... Shut up! If I learned anything, you burn 50k points in one go. You'll get card 7. I don't want to talk or think about any of this. Especially not with you. Ooh, that sprite. Ooh. But Stardust. Who else but me? You are not escaping the Lupus Siffrin allegations, Loop. Ooh. Anyway, you got a memory for your troubles. You can check it out later. I don't think you'd like me to tell you what it does. Bad touch. Oh. Hold on, I need to see. Let me just go through my memories. You had eyes bigger than your stomach. Disgusting, disgusting, disgusting. Negative 50 to all stats. Fuck. Jeez. For the minimum. The minimum. What do people call it when they play like with the lowest stats or whatever stats? It's for that. Let me see. Anything else? You don't want to leave them behind. Is there another one? Yeah, min percent run, yeah. You. Isabeau. Like trying to get blood from a stone. Nope, just that. Blood. Bad touch. Okay, is there anything else I should do before I do the Loop hangout? Other than talking to Loop? Because I will do that before I do the hangout. Did it always have the closed eyes? I know it had the 6 eyes before. I forget. Up to you. I am satisfied. Optional kiss CG real and definitely a good thing to achieve. Definitely for real. Siffrin thinks he SA'd ISAT and undid it. God! Ah! What is this? Siffrin, hi! You can start breaking down now. Bad housemate. Okay, I just had like a nice little cry over the whole thing with Isabeau. I'm back. What do you think of my family members? I don't really think about them. I try not to even see them at all. Your fighter stands here for a while every time before you come talk to me, doesn't he? But I make sure to not look his way, so he doesn't exist in my eyes. They said as they lied. You think you're slick? What would happen if they saw you? He might be able to see me, if that's what you're asking. But I'm not going to be seen, so we'll never know. And what would happen if you saw them? Something terrible. I would feel like shit! Like? Plus, why would I care about them? I only care about you, Stardust! Sounds like Loop doesn't want to talk about them for some reason. You know, Loop is either Siffrin or just the most Siffrin-obsessed motherfucker ever. It's one or the other. God, these two are just making each other worse, huh? Yeah, let's talk about Isabeau. Yeah. Yeah. Your fighter. I was about to tell you without being interrupted and you had to ruin it yourself. I mean, their star. The most Siffrin-obsessed motherfucker? He's Elio. How nice of him to stop himself from saying it because you looked upset. Like you just really wanted him to tell you. Even though you know. Because you know what he wants to tell you, don't you? You can be dense sometimes, but you're not that dense. And Elio identifies as Siffrin. Therefore, Loop is Siffrin. The math is mathing. Oi. Oh, you're so angry. I did used to draw it, like, I did used to draw, like, self-ship art of me x myself when I was younger. I always was like, if I could ever be in a relationship with someone, maybe I could be with myself, because no one else would ever love me. Like, it wasn't even, like, from the perspective of, like, a heavily, like, I feel like when you say, like that, a lot of people think, like, you're obsessed with yourself. Like, what's the word? Narcissist? But I was just like, there's no way anyone else could love me other than myself. Oh, that's lit. I only ever drew me and my clone beating each other's ass, which is also self-cessed. Yeah, I used to draw a bunch of self-cessed art. Shipping yourself with yourself out of self-hate, not self-love. Exactly! I need the love, but I can't get the love. So I artificially make another me. Oh, you're so angry. I can see it in your face. Who are you angry at? At me? But I'm just telling the truth, Stardust. and laughing about it. Oh, thank you for the hug. Is it truly self-cess if there isn't intense self-loathing somewhere in the equation? I'm just gonna point at you for a second, Jackie. I'm just gonna point at you for a second. I'm not gonna say what I thought, but I think you know what I was about to say, Jackie. I'm just gonna point at you. Elio being called good boy. Elio calling his partner good boy. Exactly. Sweats. I totally never did that. I'm gonna listen to some lo-fi while I brainstorm a unique compliment. Your voice is beautiful and it's fun to watch you, but then again, I need to dissociate and float in space for a moment while I think. I'll be back, Stardust. Yeah, no problem, Skycon. See you later. Love, loathe, same thing. Yeah, if you know, you know. Remember, the opposite of love isn't hate. It's indifference. True. That's a hey there, air parrot. Because it's just too funny, Stardust. Whoop, my beloved. A blinding tragedy, and there's nothing you can do to change it. So true, person I'm indifferent to. Wow. You want to stop talking about this? Okay, I think that was it for new things other than the hangout. Oh! Our theory hangout. Yes. But we can't actually hang out right now. It'd be pretty useless. So how about you come back here early tomorrow after you're done acting things out at the clock tower? Wait. You want me to sneak out? And spend a loop with me, yes. But you always go to the house after the clock tower. If you're not here, what will everyone do? What will everyone think? Doesn't matter what they think. They'll forget it all in your next loop after all. Ouch. It matters. Oh, what do I want to say? Oh, do I want the pain? Or do I want the comfort that comes with the pain? Oh. I want the pain. Neat. Will you come then? I'll come, yeah. Follow your heart. Neat. I'll see you soon then. You sure do say neat a lot. You nod. The heart is depressed. The heart is broken into a bunch of pieces. You spend the rest of the night with everyone. Early in the morning, while everyone is still asleep, you quietly slip away and head to the favor tree. But you can't see Loop anywhere. Cue the MGSV meme. Why are we here? Just to suffer? Up there, Stardust, up there. Oh, we get a little icon for Loop. Up there? Did Loop go back to their home or something? You look up. Loop is waving at you from the top of the tree. I'm here, I'm here. Loop's little text box icon is so cute. They're like a dust bunny. Oh, they kind of do look like a dust bunny. That's so cute. Kamada, that's not a meme. That's the tagline of my autobiography. Come and join me, Stardust. How? Oh, come on. Just climb the tree. I know you can do it. Oh, so close. You were one off. You were one off, Scarcon. You saw him climb the tree. Oh, this is new music. Ah. Isn't it pretty, Stardust? We're so high up. You are. Relatable, Sky. Relatable. Oi, you at least got your card twice. Don't believe in yourself. Believe in the me that believes in you. Doesn't stop me from having empathy. You can see the house from there. Everyone will be inside the house soon. You try not to think about it. Thank you for coming to today's Loop Hangout. If you hang out with me, it'll take some time and... well, you know how this goes. I sure do. I haven't actually prepared anything to talk about. So, tell me about yourself, Stardust. Really? I'd rather not. Huh? Why not? Don't you already know me? It just feels like it. You know too much about me. It's almost like you are me. You knew my name. You know how I think. You knew me before we even met, didn't you? Kind of. Kind of? Do I know you? Oh, no. You don't know me. That makes you look like a stalker, Loop! Don't worry, your memory isn't failing you this time. When we met under the favor tree, that was the very first time we've ever seen each other. Gathering more info for his stalker scrapbook. Are they not a stalker? I guess they kinda are a stalker. Is that so? So then... is that why you're helping me? Where's the yandere fanfiction? The correct term is admirer. Gosh. I don't consider myself a stalker. I just consider myself an admirer. Because you know me, I just consider myself a historian of every moment of your life. See, I gotta put this lock of your hair to put in my scrapbook for future generations to appreciate, and definitely not so that I can sniff it later on. Because you know me? Oh, makes me think of Kingdom Hearts stuff. Nobody's with the way they're talking. Yeah, I definitely feel like Loop is Siffrin. Like a husk left behind of Siffrin. Not really. When I decided to help you, you were not a factor in the slightest. I assume they turn off their eyes when he goes pissed. You are now, I suppose. But does that mean you actually believe me? Watching you every step of the way up the house. Watching you have a feast at the clock tower, etc. They're always there. When I say I'm here to help, it sounds like you know Gasai. Gotta go run errands, I'm gonna do a lurk. I'll see you later, Air Parrot. Good luck with the errands. You don't think I'm lying and I'm actually the one trapping you here or whatever. You really believe that I'm here to help you? I do. Oh. Do you feel guilty? You always surprise me, Stardust. I know I wouldn't believe myself if I was in your place. Interesting that you say that, Loop! Maybe time has made me more jaded than you are. Is that a confession? I assume they don't. What if they're just a manifestation of the time magic fuckery? I don't know. Well, they're definitely Siffrin, I think. I feel like that was just straight up a confession. I see you, narrative. But it's fine. Take care. Loop. Whether you believe me or not, I'm here to help you. Oh, neat. Fanfic we're partway through Siffrin's many dozens of loops. Something fucks up and Isabeau starts remembering loops too. Nobody else, just Isabeau. I think that might be worse for Siffrin's mental state, yeah. Especially with the kiss and everything. Ooh. So you can escape this loop. Points at Elio about the same thing earlier. I see you. I see you again and I'm pointing at you again over the thing that Loop just said, like a couple text boxes back. We're pointing at each other like Spider-Man right now. Jackie. If you know, you know. So you believe it's possible? Hi chat, I'm alive again. Oh my god, hi Loop. Yeah, hi there, number 1 Siffrin fan. If you know, you know. Do you believe it's possible for me to escape? What if we just kill Loop? Do they remember, like Sans? That's a good question. Of course. Why would I be here otherwise? I think so, yeah. They're not sure if Loop comes back if they die. I'd love to hang out with my good friend Loop. My good friend Loop that is definitely not me or like an amalgamation of like all of the past timelines spilt. Yeah, I think Loop is either A, Siffrin, B, Siffrin Stalker, C, an amalgamation of all the timey-wimey shit put into a like personification, and because it's connected to Siffrin, it's got like all of the memories of Siffrin and maybe the memories of the king as well. Like maybe it's both the king and Siffrin. It's one of those. I'm going with theory A that they're Siffrin, but I'm trapped here with you after all. I want to escape just as much as you do. I know how it feels, you know. To be stuck somewhere. I left after the failed confession. Did I miss anything big? Yes. we talked to Isabeau afterwards. Things did not go well. Sans doesn't remember though. Sans has the least memory of resets than any other monster. Just that he's really good at reading faces. With no hope of escape. Forced to relive the exact same events over and over. Or D, for D's nuts, ducks. Taking any deviation as a sign that things are finally going to change. Theory E, Loop is a crab. And that's why everyone says crab and stars. That everything will be okay. What if Loop is Isabeau? Shed his muscle mass along with his pronouns. And finding yourself trapped still. Oh hey, now that you're here I can share an image I made. Oh? Look at me, talking and talking. Loop is Sans. Loop is Steven Universe. And don't pay attention to me. To me, Odile is Sans. And Sans is Ness. And also Steven Universe. I'm doing fine. Loop laughs sadly and looks at the house in the distance. Tell me about yourself, Loop. I'd rather not. Loop winks and blows you a kiss. I'm gonna grab that kiss and put it in my pocket, save it for later. So cute. Oh, you've shared your amazing creation? Let me see. Chat, do you agree? Do we agree, Yuri? Yes. Hold on, let me pop this up. True. No truer words have been spoken. Yippee! Yuri! As we all know, Sans stands for Steven after not surviving. If you spell Odile backwards, what does it spell? Think about it. Elido. Elido! It's so close. Remember when... God, do you guys remember when I released my, a lot of people weren't around for this, but I think about this a lot, especially because Twi brings it up a lot. Do you guys remember when I released my lore video, and it had this one character that was like in a mirror? Well, not in a mirror. Everyone thought it was in a mirror. She was like looking through the glass at me as I was about to get shot into space. And I had come up with this whole backstory for her, that she was like my sister and her name is Stella. And then like, I was like asking people, I was like, who do you think this is? And then I was just met with, Oile? Oile? Ain't that the princess from Long Live the Queen? God, I want to play the new Long Live the Queen game so bad. I want it so bad. Despite yourself, you laugh. Anything can be Yuri if you believe. That's true. That is true. So, Yuri. Loop's gender is no thank you. So think it depends on Siffrin's, which is decidedly not female. But anything can be Yuri if you believe. True. The game is called In Stars and Time. What if this is actually a giant herb garden? And we're not looping through time, but through time. See, that's why we've got the thyme juice. The thyme juice, yeah. Now where do the stars come in? Someone spilled some cereal in the garden. The stars are Lucky Charms marshmallows. And Loop? Fruit Loop. Possibly yaoi. I do consider it toxic yaoi. Yeah, this is very toxic yaoi. Especially if this is also self-cessed. And like, Loop hates themselves. Or like, Siffrin hates himself. What's accurate would be yaoi. True. Listen, Elio, is it my fault that you're Frederica Berncastel? Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean that I'm Frederica Berncastel? Say, Stardust, that reminds me. Whatever they are, it's weird, and I like it. I'm gonna mush them together. Did you really ask for the Change God's blessing more than 10 times? It's always Yuri if you're Lowell enough. True! True. Yuri is male. You know it's not your belief, right? Whoa. Siffrin hating himself? Inconceivable. Hey. Calling your OC by your own name. SMH. Aye! You and Loop animatedly talk about the different things you've done during your loops. Wait, which OC are you talking about? Which OC are you talking about, Twy? Cause I took my last name, Lappy, from my Utauloid. Kamada? Nani? Oile, obviously. Oile is not! Myself, it's... Oh my god! Thank you so much! I'm gonna play this tonight! I'm so excited! Thank you for Galaxy Princess Sarana! Come on! Thank you so much! Ooh! Yippee! Yippee! I'm so happy! Oh! Cause like, I was looking at the announcement. I was actually looking at the announcement on my Steam library because they had like a little sale with the 2 games, and I was like, I want Serena so bad, but I can't get it. Thank you so much, Kamada. If it was self-cessed, that would be really funny. 2 copies of the character who hates themselves the most loving each other. I would say something, but I can't say it. Don't think it, don't say it. I can think it, but I can't say it. You and Loop animatedly talk about the different things you've done during your loops. Neither confirming nor denying, though. Yippee! Yahoo! It's nice to be able to talk about them with someone. You talk and talk until the sun has risen high above you in the sky. Why not say it? It's probably not true. Oh no, I just can't say it. Like, legitimately. Me and Jackie have made a pact to not talk about 2 specific things on stream. Like, we have made a pact not to talk about that ever. I would die. You talk and talk until the sun has risen high above you in the sky. We just point at each other whenever we come across anything that triggers the pact that we made, and we're like, you know. And then I'm like, yeah, I know. It's okay. I am pointing at Elio. It's okay. I see you and I am with you. I think Siffrin and Loop should kiss, and also Isabeau is there clapping. That has anyone done an edit of that one image of like the two people making out, and then there's like this one guy in the corner like drinking from the drink from one of them's cup. Them coded. We made a pact to not talk about 2 specific things on stream, he says after talking about it 5 times. I have not gone into the details of it, and I never will. Cope. Ah. There's already art book art of Isabeau on his hands and knees, looking very, very cute. Good. It'll happen soon now. What will? The theory crafting part of our hangout session, of course. You open your mouth to ask, and then... Eh? You heard a horrible sound. Your head. You saw... something. I'm glad you decided to spend some time with me, Stardust. Sorry it's going to end with this. What? I thought maybe it wouldn't happen, but... See that light in the distance? Toxic yaoi hours is over. Time for more suffering. Yo! It's from the King's floor. I see it every time you get far enough to fight him. His first attack. Oh, hey there, Shane Kari. Welcome, welcome. Oh, let me dismiss that ad. His first attack. The King's crazy stream title, by the way. Yeah, I did it. I made out with Isabeau. It was terrible. I rewind time. Don't want to think about it. The King's first attack? How long have you been talking to Loop? Who is the King attacking? Who is he? The King doesn't attack or do anything until you get to him. He would only attack if someone... I can feel it every time. Whatever he does, it makes you see something, doesn't it? Visions of the future. They finally kissed and it was so, so bad. Something awful. Something so terrible that it's enough to bring anyone close enough to their knees. Uh-huh. They're able to make it that far without Siffrin. And then Siffrin's just like, I've been holding back my party. Yeah, how did they... I guess they were able to find out about the rock. Stars, I wonder who he attacked. You can't even hear Loop speak. Your friends. They were against the King just now. Are you sure they figured out about the rock? I don't want to think about that! I don't want to think about that! You know how to survive his first attack. You found out, but I was thinking that when I brought up the rock, and then I'm like, don't think it, don't say it, don't think it, don't say it! But they relied on Siffrin before, but with him gone, they had to stay more alert. They went on without you, huh? They're just fine without me. But you hear someone cry out. You look at Loop, and now they're... Loop is just looking at you. Stares at you autistically while you looking at me with them big ol' eyes. Not saying anything. There's no pity in their gaze. No sadness. Just some slight impatience, like, did you figure it out yet? Did you figure out what made the King attack just now? There's only one answer, Stardust. Just figure it out already so we can move on. Who was the king fighting? Who did the king just kill? Did you figure it out yet? Huh? Did you? You start screaming. Huh? It's because you weren't there. I can't blame them, to be honest, because, you know, end of the world and all. They probably didn't have time to look for Siffrin properly. What if Isabeau stayed back to look for... What if Isabeau stayed back to look for Siffrin and then it was Odile, Boniface, and Mirabelle that went in, and then one of them died to the rock? What if it was... what if it was Bonnie? I'm just crafting a fucked up fan fiction. And it's Mirabelle and Odile that are the last ones. Did you not figure it out yet, Stardust? They died because you weren't there. Oh! Was it the head maiden? The king was fighting the head maiden. The head house maiden, I should say. So they're dead. The king's first attack. They're gone because you weren't. The king's the one you have to put. Yeah, we didn't help. We didn't help it. Learn the shield attack. So they had no way to defend against it. There. Head maiden. Found the no head maiden list. Yeah, they all died. Because they didn't have the shield. You clutch your head, your hair, your stomach. Because you weren't there. Because of you. They're gone. They're gone. Because of you, 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 because of you. You stumble and fall to your knees. You breathe harshly in and out. It's not working. You can't take a full breath. You can't. You hit the ground with your fist. Why? Loop does not answer. Did you know this would happen? I was just trolling you a little bit and make you feel like you killed all of your friends, you know. Which part? You looping back or your party dying? I had a suspicion about the former. I was certain about the latter. You! Oh shit. Loop is looking straight at you. They don't even seem to care that you drew out your dagger. Somehow, this calms you down. If I tell you to breathe, will you? You. Breathe. You breathe slowly, in and out. What was that for? For funsies, of course. You take a step forward, and because I was curious to know how the loops work. Aren't you? How the loops work? How could what just happened teach you anything about the loops? Think, Stardust. Why did you loop back just now? Huh? Because the king won, isn't it? Why would the king winning make you loop? You don't immediately loop back the second you and your party lose, don't you? Don't you? I kinda do, though. No, Stardust. You loop when you die. No, it takes a little bit. What are you gonna do with that dagger? Gonna stab me? Better make it count. Better make it hurt. Better kill me in one shot. You loop when you die, Stardust. The fact that the king wins is irrelevant. But you didn't die just now, did you? So, why did you loop? But it's the same with the head housemaiden. You don't die when you talk to her. So what makes you loop? When you kill the king? When the king... What, you stabs them? You loop when the head housemaiden talks to you, and you looped just now. Why? Don't you think this would be important to figure out? Loop's right. There've been other times you looped back without dying, too. Yeah. When we felt, like, emotional about stuff, like with Boniface and with Isabeau. But what could be the reason? I wasn't lying when I said I wanted to spend time with you. We never got the opportunity to really talk, after all. But yes, I figured this would happen. I won't say sorry, so you can stop waiting for it. You don't answer. Well, it looks like that's all you can find out about the loops for now. You can still find out more about the king, can't you? I'll be ready to help you out next loop. But for now, I think we both need some time. Carol, we just need some space. I still love you. Our feelings haven't changed, Carol. We just need some space. Come back next loop, Stardust. You just walk away. So, where are we on the information gathering? We haven't really information yet. You don't want to talk to Loop right now? I was curious. Okay. So, I think we are gonna do the good old-fashioned banana peel loop. Or not banana peel. Palmier loop. And then we'll head over to floor 1 because I believe that has the papers that we need to find. Let's go do that. Here we go. Let's wipe out. Alright, let's start again. Let's head over here. Oh my god, hi! I voice acted a bunch of comic dubs and fan projects for this game. Oh, cool! Hey there, Joy Curbs. Welcome. Well, hi, Joy Curbs. It's Peak. Fantastic of the Devil voices the other day, by the way. Oh? Oh, you two know each other? I feel like the In Stars and Time fandom just seems to know everyone within the fandom. You know what? There isn't a more dignified way to loop back in the village. Oh, speaking of fan projects, hold on. I did see something earlier before I went streaming. I want to see if I can post about that yet. No, not yet. Oh, but thank you for the follow, Joy Corbs. Welcome. Nice to see another VA. Hello, welcome. You too will eventually gain the urge to look up In Stars and Time on Twitch to see others' first playthroughs. I mean, it reminds me of the 1-bit heart guy. Oh yeah. The official seiyuu for Natsukage when I was streaming 1-bit heart. I still That guy's too nice. That guy is too nice. He's seen my shit on Twitter. He's seen the posts that I've made. Oh shoot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I can't believe Ellie was dead. Sometimes I can still hear his voice.